Hey guys, we're the Rally Crashers, and we're here at the Peace, Love, and Happiness event in Austin, Texas.
We're gonna tear it up!
Heard on the radio that a police officer had been, not victimized, but he was put on probation for saving a woman's life. What had happened is this man was beating this woman in her car, and an off-duty policeman went in to stop him, and the man drove away with him hanging out of the car and damn near killed him. And he took his gun out, discharged it, and they put him on probation after saving a woman's life. And that struck a chord with John Paul, and he said, this can't happen. These are people who do not even know who we are, yet they risk their lives for us. So that was the first step.
And Gary says, well, let's start the Love, Peace, and Happiness ride. And I would underwrite it, pay for it all with some other fine people here in Austin.
As you mentioned, that you say don't write a check to me or to a certain other organization, write it directly to the charity. We don't even get involved.
Yeah, like our friends at Harley Davidson gave jackets, other friends gave goodies for our swag bag, Gueros gave the whole lunch, Paul Mitchell and Patron underwrote the rest of the event, so every dime raised goes directly to the children that are abused, neglected, and the widows and orphans of fallen law enforcement officers or those that need help.
And I have to thank Governor Perry for being here and supporting this. Gosh,
yeah.
We love him for that.
Isn't that great? He didn't have to do this today. He came to support this entire event.
We have Governor Perry go on the ride. Obviously, a man of his stature comes with detail. Security, got the SUVs and the darkened windows and stuff.
Yeah,
and
the big van, the big blacked out van.
The guys running around with got the earpieces and stuff, you know, talking kind of funny, their collars and stuff. So one of them came up to me one day and says, so we're going to put the Suburban right behind Governor Perry in the ride. And I looked at him and I said, no, you can put the Suburban in front of the ride or behind the ride. And the look on his face was priceless. He wasn't used to that.
He wasn't used to getting told no.
Mr. Control Freak.
Mr. Control Freak.
You know, the governor showing up, the cool thing is a lot of people will know when Peter was here a couple times.
Yeah.
He was talking to the governor, and the governor actually, you know, you don't think growing up that the governor's ever going to lean and say, hey, Gary, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
And here I am, the governor asked me for a favor, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you need. He goes, hey, I'd like to meet Peter Fonda, so I introduced him. And then Peter shared this tidbit. He goes, you know, when they filmed Easy Rider, they didn't want us to film in Texas because the Texas governor hated the whole biker culture then, you know, the hippies and the long hair and whatever, it stood to whatever he thought. And it was just one of those weird moments. You go, wow, look at this now. The governor's riding with us.
You made peace.
Yeah, we
Yeah, Lewis is one of the most hideous people I've ever seen. Do you have any makeup product that actually fixes this?
Yes, we do. Come here. I'll show you. Now, this is the only way you can make a guy like Lewis look good. You put her right next to him. See him?
Where's Robbie? I think he's by the lake. Robbie comes out every year, no matter what Robbie Knievel is doing, no matter what jump is going on, he makes sure that no event happens during this weekend. He's been here for 7 years in a row.
One year here, my snake bike broke down.
That was another good story. He had that snake bike he built, and he's hauling butt down 71 in the, whatever this thing's called, not that mechanical.
Yeah.
The blower that takes it into the carburetor unscrews and rolls up. Now, he's got a cigarette in this hand, and he puts his leg up, and hits the knee, and he catches it like this. Cigarette here, he leans down, and I don't know how he's driving this thing, he gets it and puts it back on. He's going about 80. I mean, people really don't understand what an accomplished rider this guy is. When we did the jump in Vegas, like this at New Year's, I mean, he hadn't had a chance to train at all, and all of a sudden, here he goes. Gets out, 4 hours, rides up and down the strip, and they go, go. He goes, wah! And off he goes, lands it perfect.
The 100 Club of Central Texas has been here for 26 years. We assist families of first responders that are killed or critically injured in the line of duty and their families.
Our mission is to help the families of police officers and fire and EMS that are killed or injured in the line of duty. We're happy to be here today. This is going to be a great event, great weather. The PLH is certainly a great partner with us in helping raise money for our cause.
I believe they do have stickers that you can put on your car to show that you have donated, correct?
Yes.
And a real quick question, I was wondering, if we have the sticker on the back of the car, is this kind of like a get out of a speeding ticket free? Alright?
Let me put it this way. Our president one year got stopped by a cop, and she was fumbling through her glove box to try to find her insurance papers. Couldn't find them. The cop goes around, gets in the seat and sits down and goes through it with her and finds the insurance for her, and she still got a ticket.
There you go.
but on the other hand, one day I was going down 620 and I got stopped, and the guy asked me who I worked for, and I told him the 100 Club of Central Texas, and I got a warrant.
This is the lone survivor. He was with his own team there in Afghanistan on top of a hill. They went in there and they approached, they entered, they landed, had no idea of what was sitting on top of the hill. It was like a miniature army with ammunition you wouldn't believe. And they stood their ground, they fought. He's the only one that survived. Got a few shots along the way there, but he survived. And if you haven't gotten his book, Lone Survivor, it's one of the most incredible books. The president of Harbor Energy gave me the book to read. Unbelievable. It's a must for every American.
I just love the cause, man. It's a really good thing that John Paul and everybody comes and puts together.
Every day is a blessing, and we have to be grateful for what we have and live life the best you can. So have fun every single day, and to be able to give back to the world and help someone else to be able to enjoy their life is really what makes it all worthwhile.
Do as much good as you possibly can when you can.
I am very, very honored to be associated with people that care about a whole community, not just themselves. I'm honored to be with you. Thank you very much.
Donate $10,000 to Club 100. On behalf of everybody here, I'm going to donate $10,000 to the Austin Children's Shelter. I'll donate 20 grand on top for everybody here that's participated. Y'all are winners here. I'll take this, and Gary, we'll figure something to do with it. It's done. You just raised 20 grand. Thank you, brother. Good work. He's a hard working guy, man.
Didn't know it was that good.
Whoa!
Peace, love, and happiness.